Okay, hello. So let us start with elementary row operation. What is elementary row operation? This performance is actually towards the solving system of your linear equation. Okay, so basically you have three to perform. Okay, so the first one will be the interchange. Okay, the typo here. Okay, interchange of two row. Okay, either row 1 change to row 2, row 2 change to row 1. Okay, interchange. Second one, a scalar multiplication. Okay, so it can be negative, it can be whole number, you can have even negative value, like for example this. Okay, this one it can be, let's say you want to exchange row 1 with row 3. Okay, can be done. Okay, so after that another one as I always said is like addition. Okay, but addition here it doesn't mean that it must be always positive here. Okay, it can be what, it can be, as I said, it can be a k value here, it can be negative value, fraction value, or even a whole number. Okay, so basically only 3. So let us proceed. Okay, what is defamation matrix in echelon form and reduced echelon form? Okay, now first of all, echelon form can be performed in any matrices. Okay, that's why I put it here m times n. Okay, so all rows that consist entire of zeros grouped together at the bottom of the matrix. Okay, for any rows having non-zero entries, the leading entries is always 1. Now, they have a few things that you need to highlight. Okay, they have a few things that you need to highlight. Okay, first of all, the leading entries, okay, will be 1. Okay, after that, you can see that the leading entry of the next row, right, will be appear to be to the right. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, I will share with you later. So what is reduced echelon form? Okay, reduced echelon form is the addition of echelon form. Meaning to say that after you have performed all your echelon form, then you will start to have your reduced echelon form, whereby all the entries above and below of your leading entry 1 will be 0. Okay, just simple like that. Okay, so let me share with you the examples. Okay, let us go for example 3. Okay, so look at it matrix by matrix. Okay, so look at the first matrix. Now, our lucky number 7, as I said, right? Lucky number 7. So row come first before column, as I always mention, right? So look at this one. This will be your row 1, am I right? This will be your row 2, and the third one will be your row 3, am I right? Okay, so now let us look into our row 1. Okay, now obviously your leading entry here is 1. Okay, so let's look into row 2. So you can see your leading entry here will be 1. So this will be leading entry 1 because you can see it's going inside. See that the 1 here is not exist here. It exists to the other one. Same goes with this one. Since that this is your leading entry for the row 2, so you can see you have 0, 0, no zeros, right? The first one will be your leading entry for your row 3. Okay, let us look into your second matrix. Okay, so for leading entry 1, where will it be? So the first row. Okay, how about your second row? Okay, so even though the 1 is not here, does it, this 1 here, or what the first entries here, it shows that this is the leading entry for row 2? Yes, it is. Why? Look into this. Okay, your leading entry for your row 1 is happen to be on the first element, your A11, am I right? Okay, so for the second row, you can see not necessary it must be 1 here, or not necessary the 1 it must be here, okay? Because you look at the entries here. Questions the statement already tell you is I plus 1 th row appear to the right. So you see, to the right. See, this is left ma, right? To the right. So either you can have here, here, or even here. Okay, I'm sure it's very clear enough, right? The statement. Okay, it's clear enough. Okay, so same goes with this one. Okay, so the leading entry for the row 1 is this. So for row 2, the leading entry is which one? Is this the first one or the second one? Which one? So it's actually the first one. Is that okay? Okay, so let us go for reduced echelon form. Okay, now obviously you already know that your leading entry for each row is this. Okay, so for your leading entry for each row will be this. Am I right? Okay, so for next to be done is you need to ensure the entries, you see, all the entries above and below. So means that here you have 0, 0, 0 above and below. So zeros here. So 0, 0. Okay, so since this is not leading entry, so it doesn't matter if you have a 2 here. So you see, it must be 0. Okay, maybe some of you will ask me, Madam, why here you have still 2? Because this 1 here is not your leading entry, so it's still okay if you have 2. Okay, it's still a reduced echelon form, because your concern is all the entries above and below of your leading entries 1 will be 0. Okay, I'm sure it's clear enough, right? Okay, so thank you.